All right, this is a first for you and for me. Saffron ice cream. I told you earlier I came in this morning and took the saffron, ground it up, and added a little cream with it and infused it. And now look at that color. Can you see the color of that? Yeah. It's blooming. It's blooming. It was white when I first started. Then it got a little yellow. Now it's yeah. Has anybody had saffron? Yeah. Yeah?
In rice.
In rice. That's not really saffron. Huh? All right, so we'll put our normal 5 quarts in to make a half batch in the machine. And I guess that's it. We'll just add this stuff. Now, I don't know how much to add. You know, there's no recipe for this, so we'll just add it. We have this much, which is one of those little jars. You know, is that a quarter of an ounce or something?
No sugar? You're not going to put any sugar in that?
I'm not going to start with any, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
What about, will you put vanilla in there? 5 ounces of vanilla?
Yeah, we'll put vanilla in.
Okay.
And we're also going to put in, when I read online, it said use cardamom, the spice, so I bought that. Oh, here it is. And I put a little bit. You can see, actually, you can't even see how much I put in. It's so little. But I put a little of that in, and we'll use some vanilla. And we'll see what happens. I don't know. Oh, it also said to use a little sweetened condensed milk. So that's what this is. Yeah, that'll sweeten it. Right.
Freezer too?
Yes.
You can.
All right. So, eek. We'll give it a shot. I don't know. We'll see. How much should we...
How much are we making? Are we making a full batch or a half batch?
Let's see. Now let me ask you a question. Since you've been sitting here for a couple hours, suppose we taste it and it's too much. What can we do? Add some more mix, of course. We'll add a little of this. Oh my. I've never used this. Is it always this thick? Or
Yeah.
It is? Okay. How much do you think we ought to add of this? All right, we'll add that. And then it said like pistachio nuts in the saffron ice cream. They didn't have any, so I bought like a little nut mix with fruits and raisins. That should be okay, right?
No.
What do you mean no? Who said no? Why not?
Because you've got good ice cream and you're throwing in stale stuff.
Stale? It's
Yeah.
fresh. I just bought it.
It's gross.
Pistachios, but
I say go for it.
I've done that.
Well, let's have a discussion here.
I say dump everything but the kitchen.
Those little fruits are not.
So
I am. Yeah.
let's pay attention. So just no discussion, show of hands. Do we add the nuts? Do we not add the nuts? Oh, you guys are,
I'm the only one who likes nuts. Okay.
what?
Oh, it's candy.
It was like nuts and candy. It was like
Oh, okay.
Let's see what it tastes like.
Can we like taste it first and then you come back and add something? Like,
No.
no. I wanted them. It can be a topping. I'll take that. I'll add my. Can you sprinkle them on top? That'll work.
I think there's too much of this stuff in there.
So add some more milk.
I think we should maybe add a little more mix. Who has had this stuff before?
You only use like 1/3 of it in rice.
Yeah. Who has had this before? Has anybody ever had saffron before?
Not in ice cream.
No? Come here.
congratulations, Jenny. Good to be the taste tester.
You gotta turn, we don't see your face.
It's pretty good, huh? I mean, it's different. That'll work, right?
Like something I should be eating.
Right. You see, this is not an American ice cream. This is a foreign ice cream. It's different. And I've had ice creams from different countries. This is not American vanilla or chocolate or strawberry. This is what we would call an exotic. It's a different flavor, isn't it? Careful. Now, let me, after sampling it, we're not like, huh?
The saffron's not sweet.
What would you do?
You know, I don't like things too sweet, but I think
Is this going to be a long story? I just want to know.
sugar.
No, I get
Sugar?
that.
I usually
I'm
don't like
thinking
super
would it
sweet,
need
but I
like a
like
savory.
It needs sugar?
then?
Really?
I would think so.
Well, brown sugar would be the way to go since it's a.
Yeah.
I don't know. 'Cause I don't know if I want to taste that right there.
Well, let me tell you something. I don't care. If you don't want to taste it, I'll still sleep tonight. We'll add a little brown sugar.
That would be a good taste of that.
What?
I think that'd be a good taste.
Don't ask. Well, you know, this might just save me a lot of money.
Yeah.
Don't have to make it anymore. Are we ready? No. No.
Vanilla in it.
No, I did. Oh, of course. Of course, you're right.
I'll be right back, Jeff.
Okay. That should do it. Now I'm excited.
I think that'll be different. You'll notice it. You'll notice the difference.
Let's try it. Hey, you, come here. Come here. Much better. Come here. Ready?
I'm ready. Let's see.
Different,
It's
right?
different. I see what you're saying. Because it almost tastes like, I don't even know.
Fragrance
tastes
of rosemary
foreign.
or something.
Tastes what?
Like a fragrance.
Like a
'Cause
fragrance.
It sounds weird when you breathe.
Like a
you taste it.
refrigerant?
No, like
fragrance.
A fragrance,
Like
right?
perfume.
And that's what it's supposed to be.
That would be bad.
But I don't feel like I should eat a fragrance.
Right, that's why I looked at him like that's what it's supposed to be.
Well,
why? It's a
now,
flower.
by the way, what do you think now?
It's a flower.
I think you should add that.
Hey!
Thank you.
Right. All right.
Now I can't wait to taste it.
Jeff. It's a flower. Saffron.
It is, well, that's the reason why it tastes like the fruit.
Yeah. Because we were thinking
What's that?
earthy. I was thinking it was
I'm
like
thinking
it's from a flower.
Yeah.
So that's why it tastes like fruit.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was going to be earthy.
No, it's supposed to be fragrant, floral, and sweet.
That's what okay, so I get that. That's
We should have
everything
discussed
it is.
that first before we started just
Probably
adding.
wouldn't hurt if we added these.
Look, something.
We'll see what happens.
But
all
I
right?
can get that. Now that I understand the concept and the taste, it makes sense. It's not bad. I can go with that.
I'm going to ask Steve to pay me the $150 I spent on it anyway.
Right.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
But now
Well,
I feel
we
crazy
added
because
this
whole
stuff.
time I
Yeah,
thought
and
they
you
were
put
saying
too much in?
Saffron flour and then cooking flour.
I don't know.
flour.
You know, it's an unknown thing. It's foreign.
Yeah.
You know, other countries don't have ice cream like we do. It's not necessarily sweet. It's not vanilla, chocolate, strawberry.
But don't most recipes say a pinch of saffron,
Yeah,
and you put the whole thing in?
yeah,
All $150.
yeah. You only live once, right?
Unless the saffron kills you.
Right, unless it kills you. Well, we'll see what happens. And I had two of them taste it, and they made great suggestions. Add vanilla, which we did, and add brown sugar, which we did. So, hey, throw it out. I don't care. Now, see, you hear what she said? It might taste better cold. It might taste better with a scoop of chocolate ice cream on it. What is the expression? You can't shine. No, I can't say that. You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Right now we have a sow's ear in there.
It might taste better to hand out $10 bills with it.
Well,
We'll see what happens, all right? So,
it would be something that would be good, like added to like a cake or a dessert or something. That's what it's giving me, like a little nice simple vanilla cake and have a scoop added.
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Let's see
And don't worry, because if you don't like it, it's okay, throw it away, because then they're making... You have one more thing to make, don't you? Banana split. I mean, life's getting better every minute. So if we don't like it, throw it away and eat banana split ice cream. How's that? What are you eating?
Something that's stronger than what I'm going to taste.
Stronger? I don't know about that. Let's see. Now that everything's mixed up in there. Getting better. But it's different. You know, we're used to sweet, creamy ice cream. A lot of countries don't have that. They have, come on.
Are you planning a trip over to Iran and you're going to sell this there?
That's where I bought this from.
I know.
Well, we'll see. Whatever it is, it is. Of course, probably adding a jar of this wouldn't hurt. So any questions?
I know I'm all questions.
No. We're all in anticipation.
Well, you want to try a little? Here.
Oh, no.
No, try this.
No. I
Why?
value my stomach.
Oh, come on.
No, thank you.
Live on the wild side.
That's a used spoon anyway. I'm not. You try it.
So, a lot of the different ice cream shops have the bright colors.
It's
such
different.
as Baskin Robbins. Are they adding like color flavoring to that to magnify it and bring it up, or what is it that's being added to the ice cream to change the color?
You know, if you don't try.
Baskin Robbins uses a continuous freezer. So these are batch freezers. And these are handmade in batches. The continuous freezers are these massive vats and lines and tubes and everything that just constantly keep pumping milk and cream and freezing it, and then goes into individual tubs that you see like are pints or into the 3-gallon ones that go off to all their stores. So they have to use artificial flavorings and colors just to make it that taste like that. That's the beauty of an Emery Thompson. There's no other batch freezer that you can do that, where you can dump cherries and bananas and nuts and everything into it. So that's what makes you different from your competitors. So instead of selling vanilla ice cream with Oreos tossed in it, you can sell cookies and cream ice cream with real Oreos, because your Oreos are incorporating into your mix, and so you truly are having Oreo ice cream. So that's why it's bright in color. Now, Green Mountain Flavors, that's that green packet that you guys have, the folder. He is all natural colors. So instead of having red dye number 40, he uses beets to extract that red color. So it's not, going to taste like beets, but it's going to have that color of it.
Have you used the green? Because we just ordered some of those because we wanted to try them, because I want to try to keep dyes away as much as I can. Have you tried them before?
Green Mountain Flavors? Oh yeah, definitely. There's quite a few bottles right there. Those ones with the little white caps, that's all Green Mountain.
Do you use the flavorings as well as the...
I have used his flavorings, and he has emulsifiers and extracts. So they're both different. Stan is a scientist, so keep that in mind. So he's all about numbers and being precise and formulas and measuring by weight and volume, weight versus volume, to make sure everything is 100% accurate. So when you do work with Green Mountain, you have to be very precise with it, because it is pretty potent on most of it. But it's a great alternative instead of using red dye 40 or like mango rice. They have to use an artificial coloring to make it that mango. But if you want to just do fresh mango ice, you can get a, because if you put fresh mangoes, it's not going to make it that pretty orange that you're used to seeing. So that's when Green Mountain Flavors comes in handy, to have a natural orange color.
Have you used the mango for the Italian ice? Like, many of you guys use the rice. Have you used it with this, the Green Mountain one?
I have not. So that's a good little topic. I'm sorry, Jeff, did you want to, Jeff?
Not ready yet.
No? Okay. So when you work with Italian ices, I like to stick with bases like this versus this. Reason is, this has got texture, like Steve was talking about. It's bulky, it's thick, it's going to give your Italian ice body. If you were to do sugar water and then dump that in there, it's going to be kind of wonky. It's not going to have any texture or body to it. So I like to use bases and real fresh fruits. Now, if you're going to dump a whole mess of like the wine we were talking about, the wine sorbet with wine and berries and sugar, and then you wanted to add some flavorings, definitely go for it. But if you're going to put nothing in it and you're just wanting to have that flavor, go with the base if you can, so that way it has some body to it. Oh, this is actually, oh no, I thought it said beet. Oh, here it is. So here is a red beet juice that I was talking about that he uses. So this is what's to give that natural red color. You guys can pass it around if you like.
So like, even if you used something and maybe it wasn't the color you wanted, you could just add a little bit of that coloring.
Absolutely, you definitely can. And I really do.
Modify the flavor?
No, it won't, because you have to use so little.
The Iranian atomic bomb. Oh, everybody's so silent. All right, where's my spoonful? I'll go over and get one.
Yeah, get a spoonful.
I'll be the first guinea pig.
Go ahead.
I go ready.
Don't show a face.
Are you kidding?
Wait, I'll do it with you.
For God and country.
Wait, ready?
What's that? What's that in yours?
I don't think what's on her face.
What is that?
Rocky Road? I don't know.
There's nuts and raisins in there.
Oh, okay.
Peanuts and raisins. Add to that Iranian.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
That's a good thing.
How do I take that as a compliment?
I didn't say it was a compliment.
Yeah, just little taste.
Just a little bit.
You compared it to my Sharknado.
Like that?
I still win the title. It's not that bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
bad.
really?
More? Okay.
I can't beat that.
It's not bad. And in fact, it may be good. I mean, you're gonna trust a guy who thinks Bluebell's the best ice cream in the world?
Who has kids?
A lot of other people.
Little kids? Okay. Every time I see or hear of saffron, I always think of Ratatouille.
Maybe
Ratatouille.
that's where I got it.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe that is what it is.
What was his name?
The rat.
Yeah, what was his name? Oh my gosh.
Was he the chef?
Look, hey
No.
Siri, what's the rat's name from Ratatouille?
Soon as it's
This is different.
Remy.
Remy, that's
Remy,
it.
yes.
That's it. And then Linguini was
Yes.
his master or whatever you
It's
want to
such a
call it.
good movie.
What would we do without Hey Siri?
Oh, I love Siri. Siri's my best friend.
I win a lot of arguments with that one.
So, do you all want to just wait until everybody has it to try it at the same time, or you guys just want to? Yeah? Okay. I think that's more fun. So, Mike, you'll have to put the camera on the audience.
These spoons really have a great texture, like you said.
Yeah.
I like them.
I like them too. Well, and they're user friendly, and little toddlers and stuff.
And they're a little bit longer than most.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they're wider, so it's easy to grab. As long as it doesn't grow in you.
I mean, you develop the appreciation of the flavor after the initial realization that it's not American ice cream.
But it wasn't nearly as strong, intense as everybody was leading me to believe. It's not overdone.
No.
And
it has a floral. Did you taste it?
yeah, and if you're pushing something that's saffron and rice, it immediately makes you think of the Arab countries. It could be a big hit.
There is a segment of the population that'll buy it.
Yeah, you may be on the verge.
Okay, nobody take a bite until everybody has one.
Really? What part are you from?
It doesn't matter.
Well, I don't know if we have to save it or
Don't try
not.
it yet.
Oh yeah, we'll save it.
Basketball.
Okay.
I did too. We went to one of these.
Don't try it yet.
Look, I said,
We doing all
You have to. You have to. It's a group. It's a participation.
that's awesome.
So we're all doing it one time, huh?
Everybody's gonna do it at once.
It's like everybody's doing a shot of tequila here, and nobody's allowed to do it.
It looks like mustard,
Yep.
man.
Yep, instead of red dye number 40.
Yes, it looks like mustard and mayonnaise combined together.
Jeff, you gotta look at everybody. Is everybody ready?
No, not really.
Oh, I thought you grabbed one. I'm sorry. You got it?
Or wait, or either we're gonna call this
Potato salad.
potato salad.
Jeff, you gotta tell them on the count of 3. Right? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
We got an okay, we got a shaking head no. This lady's about to.
I think it needs to be a little sweeter.
Get me out of here, quick.
Sweeter.
Could have been sweeter.
Sweeter, and
That's-
I definitely would not put, like, I wouldn't have put the raisins and stuff in it. But
I didn't.
I intentionally didn't grab one of those in my bite, so.
I think a little sweeter.
Okay. There's a problem with that, though.
Why?
It'll never be made again.
It's like an aftertaste,
I don't know.
yeah.
Really?
Can you get a cheaper saffron?
I'm sure you can get imitation saffron.
Something else and just
Ice
like,
cream.
you know, nothing else to get that.
What about a saffron vanilla? Like with the vanilla syrup, like a Tyranny's, to make it sweet?
You can all make whatever you want. I've had it.
You're not going to make it again?
Here.
Send it back to
It has a little bit of an aftertaste to it.
Huh?
It has a little bit of an aftertaste to it.
Tastes like you sprayed too much perfume and then all of a sudden.
White diamond. There you go.
It just tastes like vanilla.
There you go.
Like vanilla?
It's that moment when somebody has too much on and you accidentally opened your mouth and you're like,
know what it was.
We all agree on one thing. It's different.
it is.
Yeah.
It has the nice consistency.
It does. It's very velvety
Keep
smooth.
looking at it.
You and I both keep tasting it.
Yeah.
Now, this is what you call pulling a rabbit out of a hat. The reason you do this is it's a very good lesson today because you experiment with new things. this could have been the biggest hit that ever came along. So it was worth the experiment to see, if you want to pursue it or never make it again. It's not time wasted. So do that in your own store. If someone recommends some crazy idea, give it a try.
I will say this, it's growing, right?
I will say saffron stains white.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on your shoes?
It's creamy smooth.
It is creamy smooth.
Okay, this is gonna be another crazy question. Are some states that have...
Not as crazy as the flavor.
Yeah.